Welcome back, it's your boy Arnie, back at ya with another video. Today we have another PSA return, and we have 89 cards back in this submission. And just for transparency, some of these cards are mine that I graded for myself, and some of these cards are cards that I graded for friends just to help them out. All right, and then here is the first stack we're gonna go through. We got quite a few of these Van Gogh Pikachus. We got 10, 10, 10 all the way across the board. Alt Art Rayquaza 10. We got the Japanese Calyrex, got that in a 10. We got Evolving Skies Umbreon in a 10. We got an 8 on that. And then we got an 8 on the classic Celebi alt. We got an 8 on this old school Typhlosion. We got a 5 on this Gold Star Alakazam, that's a heavy hitter. And then we got sequential certs on the trio from Celebrations, very nice. We got a 9 on the Giratina, which is expected. It had a tiny little ding on the back, but didn't quite slide by. We got the Sneasel EX, Gem Mint 9. Got the Raichu in the 8. Kabutops also in an 8. You got the Blaziken EX, also in an 8. Blaine's Arcanine in a 7. Rocket Zapdos in a 7. The Empoleon Secret Rare in a 7. Dark Vileplume in an 8. Kingdra EX in an 8. Mighty Yena in a 9. That's a banger. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton in a 7. All right, we got the Galarian Rapidash in a 10. Mewtwo V-Star in a 10. Sneasler V in a 10. Palkia V alt in a 10. Dragonite alt in a 10. Leafeon alt in a 10. Lumineon alt in a 10. Sensing a pattern here, guys. Beedrill alt in a 10. Glaceon VMAX alt in a 10. Noivern V alt in a 10. Galarian Zapdos V alt in a 10. Sylveon V alt in a 10. Lots of 10s. We got the Aerodactyl also in a 10. And we got the Leafeon VMAX also in a 10 too. Such bangers. Next stack, we got the Blastoise EX in a 9 from 151. We got the Venusaur EX also from 151. That one got the 10. Hard card to grade with the bad QC on the Scarlet Violet era. We got another Van Gogh Pikachu in a 10. We got the Japanese Mewtwo V-Star in a 10. We got Erica Secret Rare 10. T-Tar Battle Styles alt in a 10. And the Pogo Charizard in a 10. Up next, we got the Charizard alt in a 10. We got an old school Neo Discovery Espeon in a PSA 8. We got a banger. We got the ADP alternate art in a 10 from Cosmic Eclipse. Then we got the Japanese Secret Rare Dendra in a 10. And then to finish this stack off, we got the 25th anniversary Japanese Charizard in PSA 10. Next stack here, we got the Sleepy Lost Origin Pika in a 10. We got the Japanese Zapdos EX in a 10. We got the Japanese Mewtwo in a 10. We got the Pikachu Japanese in a 10. We got another one of those Mewtwo's in a 10. And lastly, we got the Mantike in a PSA 10. All right, starting off with the next stack, we got the Blastoise EX from XY Base. We got 2 8s. PSA definitely gypped us on that. Hoped for a 9. And PSA gypped us again on these two. We got 2 9s. Wah, wah, wah. Was hoping one of them would slip by, but I guess not. And we got a really hot banger. We got the Mew Pop Series 5 Holo, and this one has the corrected back. So even though the grade isn't super high, it's actually more rare to get the corrected back version versus the one that has the upside down Pokeball on the back. We got a 9 on this one, had a tiny little ding on the back, so kind of deserved it. I don't know if you can see it, but definitely on the fence. We got a 10 though on the Alakazam EX, nice card. We got a 10 on the Yveltal Illustration Rare, that's a really cool card. We got a 10 on this awesome Lucario promo, really hard card to grade being a promo. We got the Alt Art Unknown V in a 10. We got the Celebi Neo Revelation First Edition in a 9, really hard card to grade. Super happy about this 9. Another really hard card to grade. We got the Lugia in a 7. Probably can't get any higher than this just because the centering's so off. But honestly, the card's in really good condition for just being OC and for how old it is. We got unlucky on the Japanese here. We got a 9 on this one. We got a 10 on the Charizard promo. We got a 9 on this banger, Salamence EX from Dragon Frontiers. We only got an 8 on this Espeon, and we got a 10 on these 2 Mews. And the last stack of cards we got here, saving the best for last, we got the Dragon's Exalted Rayquaza PSA 8. Not quite enough to slip by for a 9, but it was close. And we got this Pikachu Japanese reverse in a 9. Old school Aerodactyl in a 9. That's a really hard card to grade. Beautiful artwork. Mew V Alt Art PSA 10. Sylveon VMAX PSA 10. We got a 9 on the Machamp from Ancient Origins. Couldn't quite get the 10 on that one. Got a 10 on this one. Everybody gets a 10 on this one. Love this card though. And we got another banger. We got the Japanese Garchomp Level X from Moonlit Pursuit PSA 10. What a gorgeous card. So happy this one came back a 10. And then even more happy, I got the Suicune Black Star promo in a PSA 10. This is super low pop. I believe it's in the 20s. So I was very happy to get this one back. And to finish off, we have 3 of this card, and we are going to start with the 7. And yes, this was the worst of the ones I submitted. It did have some hollow foil scratching. The back was pretty clean overall, but a 7 for how old of a card this is and for it being a promo, I really can't complain, but it gets better. We got a 9 on this one. This is, again, a really hard card to grade. There's only pop 1 of a 10 and not too many of the 9s. I don't remember the exact number, but it's a beautiful artwork. Looks better than the Call of Legends artwork to me, in my opinion. Came out during that same time frame, but this one is just gorgeous, super underrated. So overall, I'm very happy to have gotten a 9 in this card. Beautiful artwork, love it. But it gets better, folks. So this is already super low pop. I got this bad boy.
Oh my God! Wow!
So prior to this, only 1 PSA 10 existed, and I doubt that one was a new cert number. It's probably old, locked away, assuming someone even still has it, to be probably forgotten for the rest of time. So for all intents and purposes, this is really the only copy circulating around. I absolutely love this artwork, super impressed that I got the 10. The back is clean too. It's just a beautiful card. Beautiful card, and I am just so blessed, so grateful to have gotten a 10. This is probably the best card I've ever graded that's gone through my PSA submission. So happy to be an owner of a Pop 2 absolute banger of this Suicune. Thanks for watching. I would love it if you guys could like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Stay tuned for more content from Arnie in the future.